Happy Monday. I'm Pam Carnes, President and CEO of the Cherokee County Chamber of Commerce. And today on the Chamber Matters on Monday and every other day of the week, I'm visiting with Chamber Volunteer Extraordinaire Russ Phillips. Russ, thanks for being with me today.
Thank you, Pam. This is wonderful. I've never been in a one-on-one Zoom meeting, so this is going to be interesting.
Perfect. Well, it's a lot of fun. You know, we've laughed and said when we're on one of those multi-attended meetings or multi-person attended, there's squares all over our screens if the viewers aren't familiar with Zoom, and it looks a little bit like the Hollywood Squares game show. And we've laughed and said it's Cherokee Squares. So when I get to do these one-on-ones, it is a lot of fun because in times like these, when Russ, you and I are accustomed to being at multiple events together every week, and there's a handshake, a hug, a pat on the back, this is the closest we can get right now. So I appreciate you taking some time today to visit with me, and it's really simple. Tell us why the Chamber matters to Russ Phillips.
Well, again, thank you, Pam, for allowing me to do this. You know, it's information. I mean, as businesses, and not just my business, but every business, we're looking for information. And how we get that information. And when you're, when you, for like me, I'll just use me as an example that doesn't live in the Cherokee County community. I'll rely on the chamber for a lot of information, and whether it be economic information, webinars, just a lot of information, what's going on politically in the community. Because for businesses, that's a big thing is, what's going on with the school system, what's going on with all these things. And I think the chamber really puts all that together to where a business owner can sit and have that information readily available, whether it be on your website, whether it be attending the breakfasts, whether it's attending to the after hours, and everything involved. And it's not just centrally located. I mean, Cherokee County is a big county. It's got a lot of little municipalities in it that, unfortunately, for Cherokee County, has a big chamber to bring all that together where business owners can get that information and use it whichever way they need to.
Perfect. And that's what we're looking for. We want to keep members just like you connected. We want to be that dissemination tool for you so that whether it's something that we've put out there for you, that you, like you're saying, you can find it on our website, you hear it in a program at an event, you pick up the phone and call one of the ladies on our team or shoot us an email. It may be something, Russ, that you and your fellow members are looking for that we can also get for you that's not already been made available. So we want to be that conduit. We want to be your connectivity between yourself and those people like you mentioned, school district, elected officials, fellow members, whatever it is. So we appreciate volunteers like you that we are accustomed to seeing, like I said, day in and day out at events. You mentioned the breakfast. Oh my goodness. We didn't have a breakfast in March, April, or excuse me, I wasn't there in March, so it feels like we didn't.
Right.
We did. I was out of town. We didn't have a breakfast in April, May. Right. We're not going to be having one in June. So it's really hard for people like you and me that are accustomed to seeing one another. So I appreciate you taking a few minutes today to share with viewers what the chamber means to you and why it matters to you. And I hope that I'll get to see you again very soon. And you know how to reach me. So anything I can do to keep you connected, you let me know.
Right. Well, again, Pam, you're awesome. And I've always said that.
Well, you're kind. I appreciate that.
I mean, I'm one of these that, I love the Georgia trend. You should be in there. I'm telling you.
Well,
I know you don't like me to say that.
You're very kind.
But to me, it's all about, when Cherokee County, who I think about is you. And just because you're there and you got a class act staff. I mean,
don't we though?
As crazy as I can be sometimes, I'm one of those that call up, hey, there was a guy there and you know, we were at this meeting, and they'll send me the list, or we'll start trying to simulate who that was. I
Remember,
mean, things
yes.
like that. Hey, I need a number. I need an email address. You can call up, and they'll give it to you. And it's just, you know, and that's what people need. I mean, you know, we're in a whole new environment. I'm hoping to get back to some sort of normalcy, but you
One
know,
day,
you don't know. And it's
right.
and I think you know, I tell my kids all the time, I said, you know, there's no knowns, there's known unknowns, there's unknown knowns, and then there's unknown unknowns. And I feel we're in an unknown unknowns.
That's it. And I'm a planner, and I want to know what
Yeah,
I'm doing on
yeah,
Tuesday in 6 months at noon. And
yeah,
I don't know right now. But
yeah,
your comments about our team, Russ, you better believe it.
right.
I would
Yeah, they're
put
great.
our chamber staff up against the staff of any chamber of
Yeah,
commerce. And I am very fortunate that the six of us work very well together. We brainstorm together, we implement together, and we're ready to work together in one environment again. So thank you so much for sharing about why the
yeah.
chamber matters to you. And I look forward to seeing you soon.
You know what? I do too. And I hope it's tomorrow.
If not, I hope it feels like it's tomorrow.
There you go. There
Thanks,
you go.
Russ.
Thank you, Pam, and you
You're
have a
welcome.
great day and a great week.
You too.
All
Thanks.
righty.
Bye.
Bye-bye.